cages. Instead of deporting them back to their country, what's the reason for holding them at the borders? So they're about imprisonment and capitalizing off of that. So I'm having a clear understanding where it's going to be a challenge for me to get back into the halfway home. So I'm going to take another route, which is publishing more books. So what I used to run in the halfway homes, I'm going to put that in book form. But I don't want to pay the money I paid for the first 2 books because those are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's great quality, but I don't make that type of money for me to spend like that.
You sure you don't want to get like a part-time gig just so you can cover some of the costs?
Well, yeah, I thought about that. But still in all, when I look at how much I spend to publish those books, there's always a better way. And I don't think that it's worth it. Although the quality of the book is phenomenal. I love the quality. I love the work. But, it still comes down to your nickels and dimes, which adds up to dollars.
We have another person coming in, okay?
Okay, and I see that.
All
Sure,
right.
on the hill.
Yes.
Right. So that's why I want to join your class. There's more than one way to skin a cat. So let me find out another way and see how I can use this.
All right. And unmute. Start video. All right.
She would have to do it on her end.
No, I
can
do it. Yes, we can. How you doing, Sharonda?
Hi there. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. I was going to send you some information anyway because you paid your money. So basically right now we're going over the background information of ourselves and I asked Arlene, why did she take the class? So she was in the process of explaining, she publishes books and
oh, wow.
Yes. So yes, I'm going to let her finish and then we're going to go with you and then I'll repeat what I said in a nutshell.
Okay.
All right.
So in continuing, piggybacking off of what you said as far as people's work not being up to par, the way I looked at it as is I have a niche that people aren't tapping into, and that's trauma and how trauma has affected us and how it's causing us to react or behave a certain way. So that hence I began to study myself more and then study those that I need to in order to provide the best program that I can. So saying all of that to say that my program is phenomenal and the numbers show. The numbers start to decrease, which causes me to be a conflict of interest to the halfway homes to begin with. So hence why I said, let me take a different route. Instead of trying to beat my head up against the brick wall, right, because I don't own any halfway homes, how else can I reach the people and keep this machine going?
Okay.
And that would be to put all of this information in book form. So now we can always send books to the halfway homes. They haven't stopped that just yet, right? So I can send free books to them and they can get the same information provided that they want to read it.
Do you ever think about sending books to, different elementary schools and high schools?
Absolutely. So this book that I published last year, The Eclipse of School Torment, I got it registered with the Library of Congress and I got my Library of Congress certificate.
Okay.
So I want to take all the routes because getting into the school system, they want to make sure you have all your ducks in a row.
Yep.
You're just not going to allow any book into the school system. So I want to make sure that it has its stamp of approval by certain powers that be. And then I want to go ahead and start pushing it into the school system.
All right. That is awesome. Okay. All right. Well, Sharonda, we're going to go with you. Basically, I'm asking, we know your name. We want to know where you're from. What is it that you do? And why did you take the class?
Sharonda, I think, is on mute. I see her microphone.
Okay, sorry about that.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hey, it's Sharonda. I'm a realtor. I live in the Houston area. I live a little bit outside Houston.
Okay.
But I'm a realtor, and I have a virtual assistant company. and I volunteer to my detriment. I volunteer way too much. I'm the vice president of an organization called the Crosby Education Foundation.
What is it?
And
Yeah, what is it called?
the Crosby Education Foundation.
Okay.
It's a nonprofit that I volunteer on.
And basically, what is the company? Sorry to cut you off, but we like stuff like this. So give us like a background.
I volunteer for?
Yeah, the Crosby Education Center. What type of place, or what type of place is it?
It's an education foundation.
So what do you guys do?
We basically raise money to help the school district, to help the students and teachers of the school district get innovative grants and other things that they may need that's not in a normal school's budget.
I know about that.
That's good.
And so it's the organization, I just want to be able to make better graphics, bring them into the new age, but mainly for myself, because I need to start doing way more marketing for my own businesses. Because it's paramount that I start getting more business for myself. I'm an excellent realtor. I've been a realtor for almost 20 years.
Okay.
But I don't have any clients at the moment. And my satellite support services, which is a virtual assistant company, I basically was an administrative assistant / project manager, project coordinator in corporate America. And pretty much everything I did in those jobs can be done virtually, because I actually used to work from home. So I know it can be done virtually.
Okay.
And transferable skill sets.
Right, as long as you have the right tools and things that are necessary to connect with people and have, online meetings, things of that nature, and the proper tools, then most jobs, well, the ones that I, do can be done remotely. So I just really need to focus on trying to get better graphics, do things, more advertisement. I definitely have to do that. I don't know why I find myself doing more volunteer stuff, that I find myself doing things for my own enhancement, or to make money for myself. So here we are, and I was like, oh, she has a Canva class.
Yes.
I didn't think that.
Canva is bomb.com. Do you ever watch Gary Vee?
I always watch Gary Vee.
All right.
I've been watching Gary Vee for years.
All right, cool.
Before anybody else knew who before Gary Vee was Gary Vee, I was watching him when he was still Gary. However you say his last name.
Vanderberg. Do you like Eric Thomas?
Kind of, sorta.
He's kind of gotten commercialized. I like his older stuff.
He just sort of annoys me. He just really annoys me. So, I don't know why, but he does. There's that.
Okay. So basically, I wanted to get a background so I'll know how to position the class. So you're more so into the virtual world and real estate, and then you're more into publishing books, and you're in the community, into community help as well.
Absolutely.
Right.
And I'm shifting to virtual as well.
All right.
Being that I'm, going into the halfway homes is more of a challenge now, especially if you want to get paid. Yeah. And I'm not a non-profit. I'm a for-profit. I'm a sole proprietorship. So I chose not to be a non-profit because I did not want to get funding from the same corporations we say that want to see us down.
Exactly.
The challenge with that is that once a program is actually doing well, where it's empowering the people, people, they have all the power to use any excuse to pull funding.
Yep. I seen it happen.
Yeah.
All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen.
Okay.
I'm going to start up my PowerPoint.
Okay.
And we're going to get started.
Okay.
All right. So welcome to the Canva class. And I basically I have it more focused on fundamental arts because a lot of people do not understand the schematics of art and design.
Okay.
And that's why people struggle with creating content for their social media platforms. You can have all the followers in the world, but if your stuff is not polished, you're making your money off of popularity versus value.
Right.
And I would rather you make your money off of value, which will come over time, and value lasts longer. Because I would rather you be a Chanel versus a Juicy Couture.
That makes sense. Yeah.
You know? So when I look at people's posts, I'm like, yeah, you got this many followers, but how far do you want to go?
Right.
What do you want to stay with just one level of people, or you want to hit every level of people? Because you even got people that can't afford Chanel buying Chanel.
Right. Right.
So that's why I'm so passionate about getting this information out to people, especially our people, because we don't get this type of help. All right. So let's get started. All right. So basically, Canva it's a graphics design platform, and it allows you to use your social media graphics. You can do presentations, you can do posters, and basically anything you can think of visually, it allows you to do it. The only thing is it's available via web and mobile. And if you want to use this outside of just being digital, you will have to do it from the computer. If you do it from your mobile phone, which is great, it only has the capabilities of being performed digitally. You cannot print your business cards from using Canva on your cell phone. You will have to do it from your laptop because they actually have the correct pixelation and resolution on the laptop.
Okay.
They save to actual size that you need. Okay. Another thing is it's important. And what I love about Canva is its image usage, its fonts, its templates, and its illustrations. Illustrations is so important when it comes to creating your content. And wording. I'm going to go into all of this stuff because I want y'all to write all of this stuff, as many notes as possible, because this is stuff that I learned when I was in art college.
Okay.
And I'm jam-packing as much information into this hour and 30 minutes. All right. All right. So basically, you do need Canva. We all need Canva. You need it along with other apps. I don't know what type of layout or what's the word I'm looking for? Collage apps that you use. I don't know what type of video apps that you use to help you trim your videos, edit your videos. But
I don't even make videos. I'm afraid of videos.
You know what? I do, and I don't use any apps. I put up a basic info, but I want to learn
Okay.
about that. So.
All right. So are we, I know, Arlene, you're an Android.
Yes.
And Sharonda, are you Android or iPhone?
iPhone.
Okay. So both platforms have Instagram layout.
Okay.
Type in your play. I'm gonna give you these apps right now. So layout is by Instagram. It's the color of Instagram's logo, and it has a collage. It has a long rectangular box with 2 squares, and the trimming is curved.
Okay.
That's the icon for that.
What's the name of it?
Layout.
Layout.
Now with Canva, you can actually edit your videos. You can trim it. You can add more videos. I'm going to go over that with you as well.
Okay.
As far as music, for Androids, I'm not sure which one. I know there is a Majestic. Is it Majestic or Magestro? Where you can add music. And of course, with iPhone, you have iMovie.
So layout is for Android.
It's for Android and iPhone.
Got it.
Magisto is the video editor.
Okay.
Another thing for you as well, Arlene, if you ever want to do an audio for your books,
Yes.
Pro microphone will be great for you.
Okay. Got it.
And then also I suggest that you download Adobe Acrobat Premium. It allows you to put any document that you have from transferring from your phone into a PDF file.
Adobe Acrobat.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. All right. So these are some examples of how you want to focus your information to get viewers to say, oh my gosh. You want to get the oh my gosh reaction.
I like the Robert Greene quote.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, a lot of when I make things, they tend to be text heavy because I just don't have a creative eye thing. I don't have that.
And that's where we're going to get you started. And practice makes perfect. Okay? Practice make perfect. I'm going to give a homework assignment at the end of this. And we're actually going to put one together. We're going to put a design together. All of us together. So pull up canva.com on your computers. If you need time, you guys should already have your login information if you downloaded the app.
Oh, I didn't download it yet.
Well, if you didn't download it, I'll wait for you to create login information. Okay. Sharonda, do you have the app? You got the app downloaded.
I do, and I mainly use it if I'm not at home. Then I'll use it on my phone if I just want to make a quick thing.
You have so many more features when you are...
I mainly use it on my computer.
Yes, yes. It's so many more features on the computer. What's cool?
No, your slides you have here.
Oh, thank you. I've been taking classes via Zoom, and I feel like a lot of people aren't as productive and on task because they don't have a PowerPoint. And this is something that I'll be emailing you guys. I know I have 8 bullets, and I have 8 bullets for a reason. Because to me, these are my 7 elements, but I added in something. It's not an element. It's just something that's very key. But thank you so much, Sharonda.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're logged in, Arlene.
And it's very odd because a few
I'm
years
logged
back
in now. I just got logged in.
Okay. A few years back.
Well, more than a few. One of my main job duties was to create PowerPoints from hand-drawn things that these people would do at these meetings. They would. I was in a commercial team, and they in the oil and gas industry, and they would brainstorm all this stuff, and then they bring me all these weird pages of notes, and they're like, "Here, make a PowerPoint."
Wow.
I was like, okay. And so I would sit there with virtually no template other than the company standard, that had the company logos or whatever, the standard company template. And I would create these PowerPoint slides based off of their notes from meetings.
Well, your art may not necessarily be, drawing, like the visual design. It may be writing. There's always different forms of art.
It was more data heavy.
Yeah.
And graphs, but I still had to make it
simplified.
Not be boring, right? And so yeah, that was very strange. But a lot of times when I'm trying to create a graphic because I know the key to, especially my virtual business, is posting on a regular basis. The more you post, the more people see your post.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you post design elements that don't have a lot of text, they get more traffic. I know that much. So you would not believe, I will sit in front of my computer literally for 2 or 3 hours trying to make a design and then get mad and get up and don't make anything.
Well, don't do that. Don't do that. So get mad, push through, and then go back and try it again. No, go ahead.
I keep going to the fitness one because it's easier to convey versus the real estate one. So for fitness, I really want to convey the message that, I help women, get their groove back and really put themselves first. Like, that's my thing. Like, I really want to focus on women, like, being in the moment and being present, and living while they have a family, everything.
So you want to show that healthy life, family balance.
Yes.
You want to show that you can be a mother and work out too.
Yes.
And keep yourself up and not let yourself go.
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're going to go over that.